Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
And so it begins. This is Kingdom Hearts. Welcome to the Destiny Islands. Oh, we're gathering supplies for something. Yeah, I heard you. Logs, cloth, rope. Alright. Alright, so here on the Destiny Islands, you'll be able to get a feel for moving around and doing all sorts of things that's, you know, not in a stained glass prison, I guess? I don't even know what the heck that place was.
Hey, what's happening, man?
But you can stop and talk around for a bit. You can actually challenge Waka, Selfie, and Tidus to practice matches. This is how you'll learn more about the game's combat system. Waka will teach you how to deflect projectiles. You have to knock his blitzball back at him to be able to actually approach safely. Timing can be pretty tricky, so it's a good thing that if you run out of HP during any of these fights, the game won't end, so you have all the time you need to practice, which clearly I need, because I am woefully rusty at this. I was hoping to have avoided that, but... I'd like to hit him, please. There we go. I hit it, but I can't hit him. Oh good, we already get to hear the siren. I thought I wouldn't be this bad yet, but apparently I can't hit this guy to save my life. Darn it! Thank you! Now that's a hit. There we go. Was that so hard? Yes, yes it was.
Oh man, that really hurt.
So yeah, you can challenge these guys as much as you want. Each one will fight a little bit differently. I'll fight each of them one time just to show you what it's like.
Ah, the breeze feels great. Okay, don't hold back. You ready?
So Selfie's a lot more direct than Waka is. However, she has very little HP, but she deals a lot of damage, so you want to make sure you deflect her attacks in order to avoid being hit.
You ready?
Yeah, that went much more smoothly than Waka's fight did.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Okay, so let's see. Tidus is right over here. It turns out one of the items that we need is also over here, so we can do double duty. Obtained rope.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today? You're going down.
Alright, so Tidus is definitely the most dangerous, but he's pretty reckless, so he'll usually just rush in and attack you. So if you can get your deflects down, he'll be easy peasy. Unlike me. There we go, now I'm getting the timing down again. Somewhat. Okay.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
Once you've defeated each of them one time, you can actually challenge them to a 3 versus 1. I'm not going to do that because it's really hard, and the only thing that you get for it is a potion, which you'll likely have to spend anyway in order to not lose. However, there is a much easier way of obtaining potions than fighting the 3 of them, so you don't have to worry about that. If you climb all the way up here, you'll get the cloth. I remember, I watched someone play this game blind a while ago, and it took them almost 30 minutes to find the cloth. It was... Nah, it was just... It's really hard to find. Let's see, we need 2 more logs. I know one of them's right over here. Alright, and this is where Riku sits. Alright, sure. Alright, so Riku kind of teaches you the idea of counterattacks. Oh, Sora's strength went up.
We still don't got it.
So, every 4th time you connect damage to him, he will perform a kind of mule kick counterattack, like this. So you want to make sure that you don't make your 4th hit on him a combo hit, otherwise, or a combo finisher. Otherwise, it'll take too long to recover and you'll get hit. So watch, 4 hits. 1, 2, 3.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
He also likes to do this kind of counter stance where he'll deflect
What are you afraid of?
whatever you swing at him. So just wait for him to put it down. Okay, so this is hit number 4. Counterattack.
Come on. Hey.
3.
You still don't got it.
Wait for the counter
What are you
stance.
afraid of? Hey. Hey.
4.
Come on.
So yeah, once you know that little secret, Riku's actually he's simpler,
Tell me
I
you're
should
giving
say.
up already.
You just gotta be patient and choose your attacks wisely.
Come on. Come on. You still don't got it. Come on.
Oh, almost. There we go.
Come on.
Alright, defeating him gives you 5 experience points and earns you a potion. And you can challenge him an unlimited number of times, so if you really wanted to, you can grind up to 99 potions. I mean, if you have the time for it. And the willingness. I have neither. Okay, so if we go inside the seaside shack, try saying that 5 times fast, you'll find a save point. Alrighty. So once you have the 2 logs, the cloth, and the rope, you can talk to Kairi again to leave the island for the day. She'll also give you a high potion. Yeah, let's go home.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
Palpu fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Ah, friends giving each other a hard time. Meanwhile, for those of you keeping score at home, it's taken us about 40 minutes until Disney got involved. Okay, so my question is, why did they build the whole door if they only used that little entrance to go in and out? That never made any sense to me. Like, I can only imagine the construction costs that it must have taken to build that thing.
Welcome to King Welcome! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Well, so much for it being top secret. Also, I want you to remember this moment for later. I'll come back to it once I have something to talk about. Alright, so it's another day on the Destiny Islands. We actually get to explore the backside of the island this time. You can find all three characters, Waka, Tidus, and Selphie, around here again, but they're in slightly different locations.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Paopu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
By the way, their fights are exactly the same on this day, so if you didn't fight them the first day, you can fight them again here.
Me and Tidus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
The only major different location is, Tidus takes up Riku's spot. But that's about it.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Thanks for that. Anyway, we now head through where Kairi was standing yesterday. Oh yeah, gotta name your vessel. Highwind? I get it. Now, you can enter whatever name you want. Fortunately, I am an exceedingly boring individual, so I'm just gonna choose the default name.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Paopu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Paopu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
By the way, winning or losing this race really only determines a little bit of end match dialogue and one very small inconsequential detail later on, so if you lose, don't worry about it. There's actually quite a few different paths that you can take, but I usually just kind of like to take this path. You can cut through the water right here without slowing down. But this kind of introduces you to the game's occasionally clunky platforming. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not ideal. At least we're not doing this in first person. First person platforming is not nice. You can adjust the height of your jump by how hard you push the circle button. If you just tap it, you'll perform a short hop. If you hold it, you'll perform a big jump. Alright. Defeating Riku also earned you a Pretty Stone. By the way, if you want, you can keep challenging Riku to races, and if you keep winning, you'll keep earning Pretty Stones. Let's see, you actually do have to do that race with Riku in order to speak to Kairi here so that you can actually begin your fetch quest. Collect food. That's always important on vacation. Seagull egg. 3 mushrooms. 2 coconuts. 3 fish. Drinking water. Okay. Alright, so you can get coconuts by striking the trees. You're looking for the ripe yellow coconuts. So it might take a little while, although we did just find our first one, which is good. Oh, and by the way, you can't let the coconuts fall on your head. They won't hurt you at all, although that's not how they work in real life. So, you know, don't try that. No, this is just like with any random event. The first item that you need drops real quick. The second one takes you about 150 years. Oh, come on, one of these has got to work. Aha! Alright, so we have the 2 coconuts. See, right over here, we get to use our push skill that we learned. Find a mushroom in that small cave. Now, there is actually a bonus item that you can obtain on the Destiny Islands. It's not required, but it will help you. All you need to do is pick up this box and drop it right under this little crevice. Then jump up to it, and you'll obtain a Protect Chain, which we can equip. Increases Sora's defense by 1 point. The second mushroom can be found here. Go right over here to get some drinking water. Now we gotta head back to the first section of the island in order to obtain the 3 fish, the last mushroom, and the seagull egg. Let's see. As befits an islander, Sora is capable of swimming. Just get into water and push the left analog stick to move. No, I'm clearly touching the fish. Thank you, I got it. While you're swimming, you can press the circle button for a burst of speed. Alright, that usually takes me a lot longer because the fish are pretty slippery. See, the seagull egg is on top of that tree, but you'll need to climb the neighboring tree in order to actually get it. Because this isn't Super Mario 64, you can't do a little cool handstand off a tree. The seagull egg, and then the last mushroom is actually in the secret passage that Waka told us about. So we just head right on in here. Huh. What is that? That's very strange, but we got our mushroom, so we're gonna...
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Okay, so I didn't want to interrupt that cutscene, but based on the recording software that I'm using to help capture footage, it was so dark that it just looked like Sora was talking to himself. There was just nothing there. It was just inky blackness. So that was pretty interesting. But with that, we have the 3 mushrooms, the seagull egg, the 2 coconuts, the fish, and the drinking water. So we're gonna save right here. Let's see, what do we have in items? I should... And yeah, the high potion is just your standard nondescript super HP recovery item and restores 60 HP. But considering our max is 18, that would just be a complete and utter waste. So we're just gonna stick with potions for now. Loading times. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should mention that you rotate the camera with L2 and R2. The right analog stick only acts as a substitute for the D-pad. You can also confirm actions by pushing R3 by clicking the right analog stick in. I'm not sure why you would ever do that outside of pure novelty, but you can. So, Kyrie will give you another high potion. Make sure that you have completed everything that you want to do before you say to go home. Because, well, we're not going to be coming back.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well...
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the 2 of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Meanwhile, again,
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and Destinies. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
Sorry, Goof. Not getting out of this one.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right. World border. Oh, guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
I sure hope they're visually representative of our traditional imagery. That would be most appropriate. Donald's hat must be really tight for it to stay on while upside down. Going down. By the way, I hope you appreciate that. That was the only Goofy scream in the entire game. I know, it saddens me too.
Can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
So yeah, this is like the only time in the entire series that they acknowledge that Sora has parents, and like, we never hear anything about them again after this. Well, I guess that is consistent with Disney. You know, parents are either barely involved or die midway through. That's just how it goes.
What's that? Riku's boat. And Kairi's.
They're here. The shadows are here. And of course, a wooden sword is useless. You can't fight them right now, so don't even bother. What the? This wasn't here before. Alright. So yeah, you gotta find Riku, and he is back where you first found him on the first day.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
It seems we have obtained a mysterious power. And now we can engage the shadows. So as you can see, the islands are now teeming with shadows. They're all over the place. You can actually, if you want, you can explore the entire island and fight these things. You can even go back to the backside of the island where you went on the second day, even though there's no plot relevancy there at all, so... But this gives you the opportunity to get a ton of experience as well as potions, as the shadows here will drop them at an increased rate, but only right now, so you want to be aware of that. You can also respawn the shadows endlessly if you go into the seaside shack and save your progress. Oh, hey, Josh, it's good to see you here, and don't worry about being late. You know, after stream, it's normal to take a nap. At least at when you streamed. Oh, of course, even when my parents are gone, my dog still acts up, because that's just how it goes. Ow. I got blindsided. So yeah, I'm just gonna fight off these guys while I make my way to the door. Keep on getting potions. So as you can see, there's plenty of experience and HP around, so you should have no trouble fighting off the shadows, especially if you spent time fighting all the islanders. But again, if you want to open the menu, you'll need to wait until your command menu turns blue. Because while it's red, you'll just be able to pause. Oh, he's not audible? Okay, good. That's a relief. Nope, stop bleeding into the ground. It's very rude of you. It's very rude of you to take defensive measures against me killing you. Alright. Save point's still here, so we're definitely gonna save. It's like my grandfather told me, when there's dark forces out that threaten to destroy your entire existence, remember to take a moment and save your game. You never know when something bad might happen. I never knew what he meant until I played Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I should have checked how much I need to level up before I walked back out. Oh well. Let's see, I'm gonna go, I think, should be relatively close to a level up. I'll get one level up, and then we'll move on. Oh, I guess I'm out of shadows. Oh, never mind. Well, that was fun, but enough of this. We got some plot we need to progress, and also a camera that just swung around and made me really sick. This area is giving me Tomb of the Giants flashbacks with its glowing eyes piercing through the darkness. Yes, it is. And in fact, it's even worse for me because of how I'm recording it. Like, right now, I am just in pitch blackness. But I just have to walk forward. And don't worry, it's already over.
Kyrie!
Unlike Tomb of the Giants.
Sora...
Also, hello, Booble. It's good to see you here. Sorry, I just needed to let that play out. I try not to talk over cutscenes too much. I mean, I'm sure most of us have seen this game enough to be able to recite it word for word from heart, but, you know, respect of the matter. Well, you didn't think we just have to fight him once, did you? This is the Dark Side rematch. It operates pretty much the same as the original, just with a bit more HP, a bit more damage, and one new attack it can use. Unlike the first time with this guy, if you run out of HP, you will get a game over here, so don't hesitate to use any of your healing items. Some say I'm still stuck in the Tomb of the Giants. Nah, that's not true at all. You'll be stuck fighting Bed of Chaos. Because, Should I tell you why you're gonna be stuck in that fight, or would you like to know for yourself? Just like with the first fight, you can still climb up its arm and attack its head for tech points. Sora's defense went up. I've also noticed that it does its plunging summon shadow attack much less frequently, so you'll have fewer opportunities to replenish your HP this way. Okay, so this is its new attack. It's going to plunge its left arm into the ground and generate a shockwave. It's then going to pull out this dark energy orb. At which point, it's going to then split the orb and send off a bunch of dark particles at us. Unlike the ones it shoots from its chest, these are not homing, but they will still annoy you greatly. Some say you got yeeted by Dark Souls. That could be the case. There's no reason to be that rude, Booble. I've never seen or played any of these games. Oh, well, you're in for a wonderful time here. Alright, so it's going to do its plunging attack again. We climb the arm. As you can see, those dark projectiles just knocked me off and robbed me of all those delicious tech points. I'm very bitter about it. I got a potion! Never had that happen before. I didn't even know they could drop items in this fight. That's pretty nice. So it's doing its chest lasers. Camera, work with me here. I know this is 2002, but I know you can be better than that. Okay. I look forward to seeing how you handle the Riku Hollow Bastion fight. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be fun. But enough about that. I thought I was past all the hard bosses. No, you're not. Bed of Chaos will make you wonder why you even play Dark Souls in the first place. I guarantee it. Because I have seen it, and it is pure misery. So here comes the plunging hand attack again. And it's dead. Well, that was easy. You got... I've only ever owned the handheld Kingdom Hearts games. Watched my older cousins play the console ones. Angles. Yeah, we don't have an angles command here. But don't worry, I'm going to be complaining about it a lot. Also, I'm pretty sure we're dead now. Well, that's Kingdom Hearts, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it was only, what, like an hour or something? So that was really short. That's not true.